It's a victory that you cannot understand. There will be tears and there will be joy. This is a huge accomplishment for them. And we make it a big deal. And I think they are some of the bravest people. They raise their hands and they say, help me to help myself.
That's your finish line.
That's huge.
Keep running and keep pressing. Keep making your way through, because you can have whatever it is you want. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. You can do whatever
I got the eviction notice. I didn't have anything.
Have to forget and leave behind.
I didn't have a safe environment for me and my kids to go. I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict, and I just didn't I had no peace. Somebody told me about the Providence House program, and I was like, I don't want to go there. I don't want the people all up in my business. But there's a time, you know, when you just have to stand up and say, all right, my life is the way it is because of my choices. You know, I have 3 kids to think about. My way just was not working at all.
Well, my first step was making a decision. That was the first step. Look, baby, there are 3 black cats and 2 brown cats.
2 cats?
I am originally from Moscow, Russia.
Totalis?
What gotta be here? What sign? And when I was 23 years old, I moved to Shreveport because my husband was from here. When I moved here, I started seeing that he can lose his temper easily, that he can become verbally abusive. When we got to the physical point, the first time, I knew there was time to go. It took me about 3 hours to make the decision that I'm leaving, to think very fast what I need to take with me, documents, clothes, diapers. And I knew that no matter what kind of uncertainties I'll face in life, it's so much better rather than staying here now.
The underlying suspicion is
So I entered this shelter and I stayed there for a little bit over 3 months.
So tonight we gather to celebrate 18 families. 18 families who have worked hard.
Everybody deserves a second chance. A third chance sometimes. That's what keeps me here. Yeah, this is our donation center. We also keep our furniture in here, which we furnish the residents' homes with. All the different furniture, you'll get TVs, everything, mattresses, for bedding. We have to make sure everything, you know, like this is kind of loose here. We have to make sure everything is straight before we put it in any apartment. Some residents, don't get me wrong, you have some that's willing, and they're gonna be successful because they're doing what they need to do. And then you have some, and I hate to say it, they just complain, and that's why they're in the situation they're in. You hate to put it like that, but it's the truth. This program is not for everyone. You have to be sincere. You have to want to do something with yourself. And if you're to that point, it will work for you.
Providence House is a residential treatment center for families with homeless children. When you cross the threshold, the first thing you're going to encounter is love. And then we share, here are the expectations. At no point during the day should an adult be in the building.
Staff, room check.
There are 4 things that adults should be doing during the day. They should either be in school.
Okay, so we have been going over maps and charts and graphs.
Or in our Working to Learn program, which is our adult literacy program.
That you see in.
They should be working or looking for a job.
They told me that I had to get a job to support my family. I cook at a restaurant. They said that I had to pay into my resettlement fund, and I worked hard to do that. Tell them what you are to me. They said that I had to go to parenting classes, and I applied the things that I learned with my kids in parenting. And you my what? Tell him what you is.
I'm your child, I'm your protector.
That's right, you are my protector. I'm your protector too. They actually listen to me now because of those classes. Thank you, Jesus.
Tomorrow is graduation. We have 18 families transitioning from homeless to independence, paying their own stuff, doing their own thing. If you get through this program, I guarantee you'll say, I didn't learn what I need to learn, and I don't want to double back, okay? So I believe the Providence House program can help you get to at least the next level. You know, where you can be self-sufficient, you can take care and give you some skills that maybe, you know, if mom didn't have it, then she can't teach you. So you have it and you need to teach your child, break the homeless cycle with you.
Hey, Miss Carter.
What we're doing is not a handout, it's a hand up.
And it says goals must be realistic and measurable. What do y'all think that means?
We are teaching people how to take care of themselves. We're teaching them how to fish instead of just giving them food, so that they have the ability that when they finish the program that they can move on and do bigger and better things than they ever dreamed of when they entered our program.
Providence House teaches and it gives opportunities and it encourages. That was the goal in the beginning, to have a holistic program that would really meet the needs of the families.
We don't warehouse people. Put them in a room, tell them to come out and eat, tell them to go back in and sleep. We really provide comprehensive programming so that you will never be homeless again. Our ultimate job is to teach you how to case manage your life.
So I have a whole flashback. Oh God, I remember these days. Coming down this hallway. When I didn't have anything, there was a place that I could go. And it helped me get on my feet, me and my babies. And so I am very grateful. You have no idea. It's like, wow, my life has totally changed. It really has. And I was terrified when they told me that I was getting an apartment. I was not ready to move out. And here's Mr. Stubbs right here. Hey, Mr. Stubbs.
Hey, Miss Molly, how are you now?
And I went running to Mr. Stubbs. I said, you can't let him put me out. I'm not ready. I was terrified.
Have you ever seen somebody who didn't want to leave Providence House?
Yes, yes, this was one of them. I had another client the same way. She was so scared of the real one. Like I told him, it's time now, you know. I mean, you did everything. We can't do nothing here now. It's time for you to go out and spread your wings now. You're on your own.
These women, these men who've made it, they're not much different than any of us. Every mother will tell you, I did it because I want better for my children. There is no such thing as them and us.
When I got here, I was quiet, I was scared, because I didn't know what to expect. I had never been in the situation of being homeless. Just if you're in this program, just keep your head up and just be patient. You know, our lives didn't get screwed up in a day, and it's not gonna get straightened up in a day. I was told that I am doing some great things. I'm just a person that made some bad choices, and I'm trying to do better with my life.
It feels like a family. You might don't even know these people, but you know that they come so far. And even though we might all have different situations that brought us to the homeless situation, in a way, some of their things are the same.
Well, I just want to be the one that's here with them and show them what can happen. Let me be an example. I came to Shreveport from New Orleans. I was evacuated from New Orleans after Katrina. We just lost everything. And it was me and 16 of my family members in the Hyundai Elantra. And I was holding on to the actual hood of the roof coming from New Orleans trying to get out of that area. Providence House, they gave me shelter. Then after, they offered me a job. I've been here 11 years.
So, remember what I shared. When you do your part, it is amazing how other people will come behind you and they will support you and they will encourage you in your work. This group saved $25,290.70. I want you to take your tassel and I want you to turn it to the other side.